Hi guys, I am Cassie. This is just Cassie TV, and today I am here with another episode of my college series. And this episode, as you can tell by the title, is what to bring to college, what you need in your dorm room, basically. Before we get started, please subscribe. You can check out other videos in my college series if that's what you're interested in. I do have other content on my channel as well, though, so there are a lot of things you can find, but I think that's all I have to get into before we can actually get started now. So this is everything that I could think of. I think I have 30 things in the list. If I look down a lot, I have the list literally in front of me right now. So this is everything that I actually needed while in college, because I watched a lot of videos, I bought a lot of things. There's some things that I ended up not really needing as much, and then there's some things that I didn't get because I didn't really think about it, and then I did. So this is the things I could come up with. Yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. I'll probably link some of the things that I got, if I can still find the links, because it's been a while since I got them. But some of the links from like a lot of the stuff I got off Amazon, so I can leave some links in the description if you guys want to check those out. I will probably do that. But yes, first thing is a mattress topper. You 100% need one. You don't need a specific one. Mine, I spent like 70 or 80 bucks on mine. It's amazing though. All my friends are always in my room on my bed talking about how comfortable it is, so mine was really good. It was I think 3 inches. I have it in the other room. But it's like put away so you can't see it, but it's like 3 inches. It's like cooling gel infused. It's just so nice. So good. I'll link that one because I should be able to find that link still. I'll link that one down below, but you definitely need a mattress topper. The beds are usually not very comfortable, but you don't need to spend that much money on one, just to put that out there as well. I have friends who spent way less than. I was shook. I was like, what? But I mean, there are different quality kinds, so yeah, it just depends how comfortable you want it to be. I don't know. Some people don't really like I don't know. Some people like harder beds, so you might not need that. Shower shoes. You will need them. Some people just wear their Crocs. Some people just wear flip-flops. I think shower shoes are the best, though, to just actually get, like, actual shower shoes. I have mine. The thing is, because they dry very quick. I'll link those, too. I got those off Amazon, and they weren't expensive. They were, like, less than 10 bucks, if I remember correctly. And they're 100% worth it. They're just, like, they're like slides, but they have, like, a bunch of holes, so, like, it'll easily dry. Like literally right when I would step out the shower, like my shoes would be dry. I would get to my room and they would not be wet anymore. So I definitely think there's some people who didn't wear any shoes in the showers, which was very shocking to me. I was like, oh, you're bold. I would not do that. I think that is something you should get. A shower caddy. I recommend a mesh one. There are like the plastic ones and there's like the mesh ones. I recommend the mesh ones because, for one, it depends on how your school showers are. Some you have to have your bag like in the shower because there's like nowhere else to put it. But like ours, they were like in these stalls, so there's like a hook, and you don't actually have to bring your caddy into the shower. But if you do, I recommend a mesh one because those dry better than the plastic ones. The plastic ones still be having like water in them, but recommend that. I got mine off Amazon too. I don't know if I'd recommend mine though. It was good, but it did rip and I need a new one. But that's because I have a lot of things in mine and I hang it all the time, so the like strings got loose. But I mean, it lasted the whole year, but now it's ripped, so I need to get another one. But that's something. Laundry basket. When you do your laundry, you're gonna need that. I didn't buy one, I had one already, but I actually need to buy one because one I had also broke, sadly. You need your fridge, your microwave, things like that. If you want a coffee maker, if you want to what are they called? I don't know what they're called. I keep forgetting. My roommate has one. I'll explain it and you guys will probably know. But it's like those things and they heat up water. I don't know what they're called. I keep forgetting. I don't own one. I didn't need one. But my roommate had one. I had a coffee maker. I had a microwave. We both had microwaves and we both have fridges. A lot of colleges don't allow both you to have two fridges. We actually didn't know we weren't supposed to. We found out and I was like, ooh, we already had them, so. But you're technically not both supposed to have a fridge, so you can talk to your, hopefully you know who your roommate is and you guys can talk and find out. And you should find out the policy on that for your college, because you don't want to get to college and then find out you guys weren't supposed to do that and get in trouble. Or they tell you to send it back and then you wasted your money. So I would check that out for sure. Next is T-cart, storage cart. I had both. I have a T-cart and a storage cart. I have my storage cart in the house as well. I still have it right now, but the T-cart, I have it put away at my dorm. That's why I can't show a lot of these things, because they're like at my college. They let us like store some stuff there so we don't have to bring so much stuff home. So that is currently there. My T-cart, I think I got it from Michael's for like 30 or 40 bucks. And then my storage cart, I got it from Walmart, I think, for probably around 20, maybe less. I needed them both. Just to like store stuff, like, well, it depends on how many things you have. Like my storage cart I use to like store like hair products, skincare products, all types of stuff like that. Like all my little extra stuff. And my T-cart, I had like my dishes in it. And then in the last one I had like my extra towels and stuff like that. So it depends on how much how many things you plan on bringing. You would probably have to plan. I don't think you need both. I just did have both because I have a lot of stuff. Bed risers. That's something you can decide on. Theodore, what are you eating? My dog's on the floor. I don't know what he's doing. He has his toys and he's like biting something. But anyways, bed rise, it depends. So if you're not lofting your bed, well, our school, you couldn't even loft it. You had to like, if you wanted to loft it, you had to like pay, I don't even know, it was like 100 something bucks to loft your bed. I was like, what? I didn't even know. But I was like, I contemplated it and I think it would have, lofting your bed could leave you with more room, like more space in your room. But it's not if you don't want to full on loft it, you can get bed risers and it'll lift your bed up a decent amount to where you can have like totes and stuff under. That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't do that last year, but my roommate did. The second semester she did, and she had good space and she would just put it. I was like, wow, because the beds aren't that high up. So I'm gonna do that this coming semester. And I'm gonna have like my totes and stuff on it because I don't want to fully loft it anymore. But yes, bed risers. They're not expensive either, so it's very nice. You can find them on Amazon. I will link that below as well. Maybe I might not link it because I haven't bought any yet, so I don't want to recommend some and then they like break on you. So I probably won't do that. But you're gonna need bath towels. You're gonna need so I don't know what it's called. It's like a pocket bedside thing. I'll put the actual term there when I figure it out. But basically you can put it on your bed and it's like so you can put like your TV remote and like your phone, like so everything's like right there by you, just in case there's nothing like really, really close to your bed. You can have it there. I found it very convenient. I'll just put my phone in there at night. And when my alarm goes off, just take it out, turn off the alarm. So I found that extension cords, 100%. You will need extension cords, because there are some rooms where like the plug, you have like one plug or two plugs, and they're like not in the most convenient spot. So you will need extension cords. You don't need a lot though. Like I had more than I needed. I had like 4 of them. I only used like 2, so you don't need a lot. Command strips. You will need command strips to hang stuff up. Like, I had posters on my wall. I had a mirror on the door. Um, Mirror is the next thing I had on the list. If you want, you don't need a mirror. Our dorm rooms had like little mirrors there, but they didn't have like a full length mirror, so I bought one and I put it on the door. They're not expensive. You can get them at Walmart. Just like a regular little full length mirror. It's not nothing fancy. Just like the ones that are like one color little like border. They're not the best things ever, but you will need command strips to be hanging stuff up. I forgot. Oh, to hang up like, oh, I don't even think. Oh no, I did write it on here. Okay. The mirrors, and then you'll need them to hang up like if you get a calendar and a little Theodore stop. You get a bunch of stuff like that, which is another thing on the list is the calendar. I got mine from Target, if I remember correctly. And it's like a calendar. It came with a calendar, then like a little whiteboard, and then like a one where you can thumbtack things on. So, and I use them very often. I'll be writing everything on there. Like, okay, today I use the mirror as well. Like, I write on the mirror, I write on the calendar, I write on the white thing. I use the thumbtacks, writing everything I'm gonna do that day or things that are due throughout the week. Like, that mirror, I didn't even use it to actually like look to see if I looked alright. I used it to literally take notes on what I had, on all the things that were due and all that. So, yes. A desk organizer. I don't know if that's the correct term. Again, I should have checked. But it's those things and you like, they're up and they come with little shelves. You like can put your notebooks and stuff, and then it has a little thing at the bottom. I think I got mine off Amazon as well. I'll link it. It's nice. The only thing is it takes up a lot of space because the desk isn't huge, and it takes up it takes like half the desk up, and the other half is like my laptop. So I'm just like, but it is necessary though because I have a lot of stuff there. What else? You can get plates, cups, bowls, all that. Target, they're like 50 cents each or something like that. I don't even remember, but that's where I got mine. You don't need a lot. You're gonna need like, you're not gonna cook as much as you think you are. You need like 2 plates, 2 bowls. I just got 2 of everything because I was like, in case my roommate, But yeah, so I just got 2 of everything. That was it. Some silverware, like some spoons and forks and like a butter knife maybe. You can get that at Walmart for like a couple cents as well. It's not expensive either. A TV. That's if you want. You don't necessarily need a TV. I had a TV because, I mean, some schools, they have like a lounge area like in the dorms. We did, and there's like TVs. Like those 2 in ours, but like they're not always open. And like you can watch, if you're fine with watching stuff on like your laptop or your phone, that's okay. But like certain stuff I like to watch on like a big screen. Or like me and my friends would have movie nights, and sometimes like the lounge TVs would be taken. And because of COVID, like you have to wear masks everywhere, and you're not allowed to like be eating in the lounge because you'd have to have your mask off. So like we wouldn't want to watch stuff out there because it's not the best. So we just go into one of our rooms and we'd have the TV. So again, but you should talk to your roommate about that so that you can be like, oh, you want to bring a TV, or you don't need 2 TVs. That's a little much. There's not even that much space. Having a TV, it was nice, but it was also annoying because I had nowhere to put it. So like it would just sit on my desk chair, and then when I needed my desk, I'd just put it on the floor. I was constantly moving it, and I would accidentally kick it and stuff. So there's that. If you have a TV, the HDMI cord, even if you don't bring a TV, because like if you want to, so our libraries, I'm getting into like deep detail about stuff. In the libraries, there's like TVs in the study room sometimes. So like if you want to if you're working on a project with like a group project and stuff, you want to, actually they have HDMI cords in there, so you don't need that. I still recommend if you own a laptop, you should have an HDMI cord just because. Well, some laptops don't have HDMI ports, so this is selective to you. You decide if you honestly need that or not. If you do get an HDMI cord and you want to like, if you don't have a TV where you can like just screencast your phone on, you can get also on Amazon. I actually have it right there. I'll probably show it at the end. So it's a port. You connect it to the HDMI and then the end is a USB-C, so you can connect it to your phone. You can screencast off your phone if you want instead of your laptop. So I'll link that. That is, I got that off Amazon as well. It was probably less than $10 as well. So again, but you decide if you honestly need that. That's up to you. It's not something everyone needs, but yes. A robe. That one is also a little selective too. Depends on how, again, your showers are, if you know. Like our showers, I would change in there because like it's like a stall. So it's like an empty stall with the door and everything. And then the shower is separate. So it's like two separate parts. You can shower and then you can just get changed in there. Some people didn't get changed in there. They would walk to their rooms and get changed. I was like, I'd rather just change in here. Why would I walk through the halls not change? That's just my personal opinion. Just to go to my room and change, you know. But a robe, if you know that your showers aren't like that and that you're going to have to walk back to your room, it's better than having a towel wrapped around you. You never know. It could fall. There are like towel wrap type things that are kind of like, it's like a towel, but it has like a thing so that it doesn't fall. There's also that, but I think a robe is just easier. So there's that. Ironing board and an iron. There's little ones at Walmart, like a little ironing board that you can just put on your bed and iron. I recommend it. I did use it. I needed it. Because your clothes gets wrinkly and stuff. If you care about not looking wrinkled, I would recommend it. If you don't care and you just walk out the house looking like whatever, then you don't need it. But that is something. I didn't think about that one until I got on campus. And I was like, it was on move-in day. And then we went to Walmart to go get some groceries. And I was like, I didn't get an iron or an ironing board. I should get one now. So I hadn't thought about that. A lamp. You can get a desk lamp. I got a desk lamp. I love it. It's amazing. I got it off Amazon. I'll link it. But our desks have like a light built in, but I still like mine better because the way the desk is, like there's a part that's not fully under the light, and then I can change the settings to make it brighter or not as bright, and I can move around. I can play around with it. It has a little thing. I could charge my phone on it. It was very nice. It might be expensive for a lamp, so that depends on if you want it. And then my mom bought me this cute lamp at like Ross, and it's not even for actual light. It's like a decoration. I used it like twice maybe, but it's very cute. So I would say a lamp. You get a desk lamp or like a bedside lamp if you want. If you sleep with the lights on. I like to sleep in pure darkness, but my roommate liked to sleep with the light on, so I had to get used to that. But that's fine because I just like sleep with the blanket completely over my head so I can't see the light. But that is something. Long charger cables, like 10. I have a 10-foot one. I still use it. I use it all the time now. But I got it specifically for college because again, you don't know where all the plugs are gonna be. And then it's just easier. They're not expensive. I got mine off Walmart. Maybe I'll link it. If I do link them, though, I just heads up. My charger's a USB-C. So if you're not that, you're gonna have to find it on your own. You can just go on Amazon and search up whatever type of charger it is, and then put 10-foot. Theodore, stop. So. Yes, rug. I did not get one at first. It took me like half the first semester till I ended up getting one. Because I was like, I don't need one, whatever. And I had slippers and stuff, and I was fine. But then I was like, I need a rug. You don't need one like for the middle of the room, but like one of those little ones for by your bed. I got one at Ross. It was like just a little gray one. It's fuzzy. It matched my slippers. But it's just because like the floor can get cold, and like right when you get out of bed, you might not want to walk on it. I don't know. And it makes the room look a little better. So that is something. Yes, I am back. I know, I look a mess. But I forgot to mention this. If you get a rug, get this, I'm not 100% sure what it's called. It's like a rug grip thing, and you like put it under your rug so that it doesn't slide. Depending on the kind of rug you get, you will probably need this. Like if your rug, maybe you could try it out. Like get a rug and put it on the floor and see how it moves on the floor. I don't know. The rug I had, was constantly slipping, so I was constantly falling. And my roommate was just, she would be dying laughing. And she'd be like, Cassie, she had one. She's like, you need to get one of these. And I was like, I didn't even know what that was. I never knew that was a thing. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I do. Because the amount of times I fell on that rug, like, should not have even happened. But, yes. So that is something you should look into. You'll need slippers for around the room and just around the dorm in general. Like if you go to the lounge or if you're just walking in the hall, you don't want to put full-on shoes on when you're just walking out real quick. So slippers are a must. Okay. So you can get these like hangers. There's like hangers that are meant to like save space, because I mean you might not have a lot of space. We had a big closet. Thankfully, man, this last year I got a room with we got a really good room. Our room was decent sized, and we got nice closets that were like built into the wall. It was like a just closet. It was huge, a lot of space. Still wasn't enough space for me. And I even had like these space saving like hangers. They're these ones, I'll link them. They're like this. Maybe if I find a picture, I'll input it, because that probably was terrible. But I'll leave a link. And they're like, you can hang your pants on them, but you can hang like 20 pants, not 20, like 5 or 6 pairs of pants on one hanger, and it goes straight down, so it saves a lot of space. And then I had got these one hangers. I'm not going to recommend these because I didn't end up using them, so it was kind of a waste of my money. But they're like, you guys might have heard of these, but I'm going to tell you guys, don't buy these. You're not going to need these. If I can find a picture, I'll put it in, but I'll explain it. They're the hangers where you can put a bunch of hangers in it, and they can either put it like this or put it like this, so that it only takes up like this much space. You're not going to use them. They're not going to be very helpful, and you're going to waste your money. So I do not recommend those. I did get them off Amazon. If you do still want those, I'll still probably link them, but I ended up not using them, so there's that. Space saving hangers. A shoe like thing that you hang in the closet, the ones that you just like put it up and you can like put your shoes in it. I recommend getting that. Stop. I actually used it. Not all my shoes fit in there, but like it helped me save some space. The shoes I used the most I put in there, and the ones that I didn't use as much I put under my bed. So, but I do think you should get them. Let's see. A little fan, like a desk fan or like a bedside fan. They're like this big and you can like clip them anywhere. I 100% recommend that because you'll need it. Especially if you have a roommate who like is the opposite of you. Theodora, stop. Who is the opposite of you, and like my roommate loved having the heat on and I hate having the heat on. So like I'd have to put my fan on because I was like, I'm freaking hot, bro. So, yes. And this semester, I'm going to get, like, a big fan as well. Like, a actual big fan because... Stop! I'm not... Sit down. Sit. Thank you. So... I'm going to get a big fan because our school... has the way that the air system is that they can either have hot or cold at once. So like basically in the summer months, only the air conditioning works, and then in the winter months only the heat works. And you have no choice, and they take forever to switch it because once they turn the cold air on, they can't go back like the next week and turn the heat on. So like literally, oh my gosh, this whole second semester, all the way up until, what day did we leave? April, May? We left in April or May. They had the heat system still on, and it was hot. And I'm like, can y'all turn the air on already? Like, there was like 2 weeks where it was like 80 and 90 degree weather, and we had to just sit there and be hot. I was like, oh no. So, not all schools are like that. But just a warning, that may happen to you, so you might need a regular fan as well. Curtains and a curtain rod. Now this, when I wrote this down, I meant curtains for like your closet, just because you don't, having the curtains to cover up the closet, it just makes the room look better, it looks neater and everything, just having that closed. But you'd have to know what kind of closet you have. So this is something I would wait to buy until move-in day and you get to see your room. Because even I was going to buy another curtain rod, but I was like, I have the curtains already because I used them, but I was like, I actually don't know, because our school your room either will have a built-in, like, just open closet space, or you get like a dresser type thing, like a big dresser with doors, so you won't need it. I hope I don't get a dresser. That thing, I didn't have enough space when I had the huge closet. Imagine if I get the dresser one that's even smaller. That's going to be a huge struggle. So I'm hoping I don't get that. But I might, sadly. And if I do, then I'll just use... You can buy your curtains already. Because even if you don't use them for the closet, you can use them for your window. If your room has a window. Our rooms have like these huge windows. So, yeah. You can do that. And the last two things I added on, I was going to put these... Theodore, get out of mom's room. Okay, he don't know how to listen. So, you can either... I was going to put these in my, like, college, like, supplies list. But I was like, I'll put in this list as well. I'll put it in both. So, these are a 100% must. You're going to need blue light glasses, which I'll link, the ones I got from Amazon, and you will need eye drops, which I just got some from Walmart. They were like maybe $5, but you're gonna need both of these things. You're just gonna have to buy them. I am telling you, I bought them even though I was like, I don't think I'm really gonna need them like that. Oh, I needed them. My eyes, oh, how much they hurt. Like, you're going to be blue light glasses because you're going to be staring at a computer screen a lot. When I say a lot, I mean it. You're going to be on your computer all the time. Not necessarily, not in classes all the time, but when you're doing actual work, especially in COVID times. I mean, there's some schools who are doing we had online classes last semester. This year, we have no online classes anymore. Everything is back in person. But either way, you're still going to be on your computer a lot. A lot of other things will probably still be online, like any meetings with teachers and stuff, and like tutoring, probably still going to be online and all that. But even other than that, just doing actual work on your computer, like, your eyes are going to suffer. Blue light glasses will not be enough. Eye drops help as well, but it's still like, wow. I honestly be getting scared sometimes. I'm like, my vision is going to deteriorate. Like, my eyes are not going to be able to work anymore. Like, after this year, I don't even know how I'm supposed to survive the rest of this time. But yes, I'll link the eye drops. I'll link the blue light glasses that I got. They're very good. They were very nice. I don't have any near me right now. I have them. They're in the other room. But they came in a pack of 3. It was like a black pair, a silver pair, and a gold pair. And they're really helpful. Yeah. My friends would always borrow mine. So, yeah, I think that is everything that I can think of. I may have left some things out. Alright, hi guys. So I was editing the video and I realized I forgot something because I was looking at everything that I was editing it to see everything I said I would link. And then I went back on Amazon. I was trying to see if I had all the links. And I saw something in my order history that I forgot to put on here that I feel like is a good purchase. So there are these like mesh laundry bags they're little, that you can put in the washer, and like, they are a lifesaver. 100% recommend. I will link those so you can see what I mean by what they are. But basically, they're like these little zip-up mesh bags that you can put like your socks, your underwear, whatever you want to put, your delicate stuff in them, and you could throw that in the washer and the dryer. They could go in there. So the reason I feel like those are amazing is because in college, here's something that you might want to know. When you do your laundry in the washers and dryers and stuff, for one, there's people who be leaving their socks and stuff, which is so annoying. So with this, you won't leave your socks or underwear because they're in that little bag if you do that. Also, it'll make it easier taking out your stuff, putting it in, and also the fact that people take your stuff out. If you take too long to go to the laundry room to get your stuff out, people will just start taking your stuff out and they'll just put it there. Everybody can see all your dang stuff. Random people you don't know, just touching on all your clothes. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that. Luckily, my stuff only got taken out once, and it was in my bags, thankfully. So I was like, and I know exactly who did it. They think I don't know, but I know. But yes. So that is something I 100% recommend, and they're not expensive. I'm pretty sure they were less than $10. So that is something that you may need. And also, if you are going to school and some of your school is still online and you're going to have like online classes or stuff like that, and you plan on zooming in or whatever it is through your phone, a phone stand. I got mine off Amazon. It's not very tall. It's just a little stand. You just put your phone on it, but it makes it so much easier and stable, and you don't have to really do anything. I'll also link that down below. But you really only need that if your school is still not fully in person, like ours was last semester. But it is now, so yes. And I think those are the only two things I've thought of so far and that I've seen that I forgot to mention. So yeah, that's it. Questions down below on it. If there are some things that I didn't mention and you're wondering if you're really going to need them, you can leave it down below. I'll let you know to the best of my ability at least, because we don't need to be spending more money than we have to. You know, we're college students. I'm letting you know now. You need to save as much as you can. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a like. Leave me some comments if you're freshmen going in, or maybe you're sophomores, maybe your first year was like completely online, or maybe whatever the case may be. Let me know if you're nervous, any questions you have, anything you might want to hear in another episode, in another series. I am going to do a series on like school supplies and things you would need. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a video. I'm thinking on what to expect on like your first day, or like things to expect in college in general. So I have another video like that coming out as well. But other than that, I hope you guys found this helpful. Again, leave me comments with any questions or any other things you want to see. I will try to do my best to help you out with that stuff. And yes, that is it, I think. Please subscribe. Bye guys. Thank you.